Imagine a single idea, born in a small garage, growing into one of the most powerful companies in the world. A company that changed the way we shop, read, and even think about the future. This is the story of Jeff Bezos, the man who dreamed big and built Amazon. But how did he do it? And what can we learn from his journey? Let's find out. Welcome to Fluency Tales, where learning English is a fun and exciting journey. Today's story is about Jeff Bezos, the visionary who changed the world. The early days, a curious mind. Jeffrey Preston Bezos was born on January 12, 1964, in Albuquerque, New Mexico. His mother, Jacqueline, was only 17 years old when she had him, and his father, Ted Jorgensen, left when Jeff was still a baby. A few years later, his mother married Miguel Bezos, a Cuban immigrant, who adopted Jeff and gave him his last name. The family moved to Houston, Texas, where Miguel worked as an engineer for an oil company. From a young age, Jeff showed signs of being extraordinarily curious. He once built an alarm system in his room to keep his siblings out. He even turned his parents' garage into a small science lab, experimenting with everything he could get his hands on. But young Jeff wasn't just interested in science. He loved books, especially science fiction. He was fascinated by space, technology, and the idea of a futuristic world where anything was possible. The making of a genius. Education and first steps. Jeff was an excellent student. His family moved to Miami, Florida, where he attended Miami Palmetto High School. He excelled in math and computers, winning awards and earning recognition as a gifted student. In 1982, Bezos graduated as the valedictorian of his high school. In his graduation speech, he boldly declared that he wanted to colonize space and build space stations to save humanity. Even at 18, he was thinking big. He then went to Princeton University, where he majored in computer science and electrical engineering. He worked hard, but he also had fun. He became the president of the Princeton Space Club, keeping his dreams of space alive. After graduating in 1986, he had several high-paying job offers, including one from Intel, but he joined a startup instead. He worked in finance and technology, learning how businesses worked and how money moved. But soon, Bezos realized he didn't want to work for someone else. He had his own vision. The birth of Amazon. A risky decision. In 1994, Bezos came across a shocking statistic. The internet was growing at 2,300% per year. He saw this as a golden opportunity. He made a list of 20 different business ideas that could work online. One of them was selling books on the internet. Why books? Because they were easy to ship, didn't expire, and had millions of titles, something no physical bookstore could ever hold. Despite having a comfortable and high-paying job at a Wall Street firm, Bezos made a bold decision. He quit his job, packed his bags, and moved to Seattle to start his own company. With $300,000 from his parents' savings, he set up an online bookstore in his garage. He called it Amazon, inspired by the largest river in the world, symbolizing his vision for a company that would one day dominate the internet. But in the beginning, things weren't easy. He and his small team worked day and night, packing books themselves and shipping them to customers. And then, in July 1995, Amazon.com officially launched. From online bookstore to global empire, Amazon was an instant hit. Within a month, it was selling books in all 50 states and 45 countries. Customers loved the idea of ordering books from home. But Bezos wasn't satisfied with just books. He expanded, adding CDs, DVDs, and electronics. Soon, Amazon was selling everything from toys to clothing, furniture, and even groceries. In 1997, Amazon went public, and investors began to notice Bezos. Some people doubted his ideas, saying online shopping would never replace traditional stores. But he ignored the critics and focused on customer experience. Bezos had a unique philosophy: obsess over customers, not competitors. This customer-first approach made Amazon grow faster than anyone expected. By the early 2000s, Amazon had introduced Amazon Prime, offering fast delivery for a subscription fee. It revolutionized e-commerce, making it more convenient than ever. But Bezos wasn't done yet. Innovation and challenges. Jeff Bezos wasn't just an online retailer. He was an innovator. In 2007, Amazon introduced the Kindle, a digital e-reader that made books more accessible than ever. Bookstores feared it would kill the publishing industry, but Bezos believed in giving customers what they wanted. Then came Amazon Web Services, AWS, a cloud computing platform that changed the way businesses operated. Today, AWS powers everything from Netflix to NASA. Of course, the journey wasn't always smooth. Amazon faced criticism for its treatment of workers, harsh working conditions, and its impact on small businesses. But Bezos had a relentless mindset. Whenever there was a problem, he solved it with innovation. One of the biggest innovations came in 2014. Amazon Alexa, the AI voice assistant that brought artificial intelligence into people's homes. And in 2021, after nearly 30 years as CEO, Bezos stepped down, leaving the company in the hands of his successor, Andy Jassy. The billionaire's legacy. Blue Origin and beyond. Even after stepping down from Amazon, Bezos didn't slow down. He focused on his lifelong dream, space travel. In 2000, he had secretly founded Blue Origin, a company aiming to make space travel accessible to everyone. And in July 2021, he flew to space himself aboard the New Shepard rocket. Bezos believes that space is the future, and he wants to build a future where people can live and work beyond Earth. With a net worth of over $240 billion, he has also invested in climate change solutions, media, buying the Washington Post, and futuristic technology. What can we learn from Jeff Bezos? Jeff Bezos' story is one of courage, risk-taking, and persistence. He started with nothing but a vision and turned it into a trillion-dollar empire. He took big risks, even when people doubted him. He focused on customers, not competitors. He believed in innovation and never stopped thinking about the future. So, what's the lesson? Dream big, work hard, take risks, and never stop innovating. Because who knows? The next big idea might just be yours. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Fluency Tales for more exciting stories that help you learn English while exploring history and inspirational figures. See you in the next story.